of you may have heard this story earlier this week, the one about a group of stags ending up in a Greek court dressed as nuns. The shenanigans of a group of 17 men aged between 18 and 65 got slightly out of hand when they were reported to the local authorities for, amongst other things, showing their behinds to the residents of Crete. They weren't impressed. They were all later cleared without charge, but does it make you worry about your man going off on a stag do?
Well, if you'd have asked me that 27 years ago, I'd have said yes, because he would have been the gang leader up dancing on a table off his head. But now, he doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do parties, so now he can go off and do whatever he wants. You know.
Probably wouldn't then, would he?
No, he wouldn't at all, so I don't have any
wouldn't have any
problems.
worries.
You know, and he's away all the time, so if I had a slight doubt, I would be in a right mess, wouldn't I? But
Yeah,
no.
how about you, Carol?
Well, I don't know. I think Mark is planning to have a sort of stag do.
Hey.
So I can't be bothered about it. As long, you know, if anything goes wrong or anything happens, I just don't want to know about it. I just don't want to think about him being tied to a lamppost naked. Or maybe I do.
To be honest, there's probably more chance of that happening to you than
No, exactly. I'm not going
to a lamppost.
No, I don't think I would have. David's got one coming up in about 3 weeks, and the only thing I worry about is if he was sort of going out in a big city and getting, you know, being very silly with the drink and being vulnerable or something to sort of being attacked or something. But I don't worry about what he does because he's very silly, affable drunk.
I don't worry because I'd go mad if I worried, to be honest with you. And it's like what we've always said, you know, what happens on tour stays on tour. So
How many stags did Raymundo have?
How many stags did he have?
How many stag do's?
About 4.
4 stag do's?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he knew what he was getting into when he married me, so we made it a week before.